thanks so much for clicking on today's video. As you can tell, we're going to be talking about how I got these beautiful passion twists, y'all. And guess what? It was crochet. So in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all what I did, how I parted my hair, how I sectioned it off, how I crocheted it in. This video is going to be super quick just because I didn't get that many clips. However, I still think this video will be of help. So if you're interested, let's just go ahead and get started. So this is just a representation of how I parted my hair off. I parted boxed sections and I plaited my real hair down just so that when I crochet the hair in, it would mimic that I actually parted the hair and did the passion twists individually. However, that's not the case. So pretty much I'm taking these box sections and I'm plaiting them all to the back row by row. So in this clip, you'll just kind of see me doing that all over my head. So this is what you should have after plaiting all the boxes to the back. I just put my real hair into a little ball, but I wouldn't advise that just because that ball limits you to the styles that you can actually do. I left a row out in the back just because I personally wanted to wear my hair up. You know, I have that option, but the ball limited that. So I would say kind of crochet your hair back up into the braids and also leave a bigger parting in the back to make the individual crochet braids. The hair that I am using is from YEBO hair. They were so gracious enough to send it to me. The packaging comes with 6 bundles and each bundle holds 20 strands of hair. So you have more than enough hair to use. I used about 4.5 packs, so I still had some left over. And as far as what I did in the back, I'm just simply putting the braids in from my scalp, so I'm not crocheting the back, of course, and I just took little sections. Again, I would highly recommend that you guys part a bigger section in the back, and also don't do the ball, just kind of crochet the hair back into the braids or do something other than that ball, honey. And here is where you can kind of see what I'm talking about. When you lift the hair up, you can definitely still see that ball. And so I couldn't wear my hair up. So I could have did that all over my head, honestly, but crochet was the way to go. So here I fast forwarded to a clip of where I did majority of my hair, and I'm basically just crocheting the hair in, y'all. Super easy, like self-explanatory. The more you do it, the faster you go. And I double knotted it, so basically I looped the hair twice before tightening it at the root, and I twisted the hair all the way down. A tip I have for going a little bit faster is just going ahead and crocheting the hair in, but don't worry about twisting it, and do about maybe 3 or 4 at a time, and then just twist them down, just because it's so easy to twist them down, and doing it back and forth is just a task, and I found that it helped me go a lot faster. So this is just a glimpse of what I have so far. As you can see, I got some sparse areas, and I also want to do a little bit of filling in. So this is definitely an as you go type of style. So like even after I was done after this video, maybe like a couple of days later, I was still finding myself putting in little twists just where I needed to. So it's on an as needed basis. So I would highly recommend that. And plus you have more than enough hair within the 6 bundles to do that too. I would also say that this style is not the type of style that you want to just kind of like let people look all in. Like if people are staring in your hair, they're obviously going to see the knots and the parts and all that good stuff. So this is a good little conversation do, a little pass by, a little hey, how are you? It's not for you to be flexing in front of people's faces, okay? Because you can still see the knots and things like that in some areas. But I wore it in a specific way, which was like basically swept over to the side, and you guys will see that obviously in the thumbnail. So that was my go-to style, and it worked out perfectly for me. So yeah. So here's a little sneak peek of the final result. This is me just playing around with it, and for the most part, like I said, I swept it over to the side, and it really did do the job, y'all. Like what? But we're not done here, okay? we're not done. We are moving on to the ends. So as you, of course, twist the hair down all the way to the end, there are a few stragglies. So I'm just taking the time to snip those away. And here is the final look of everything. I really enjoyed this style. I kept it in for about 3 weeks to a month. And it really did last me. I probably could have went a little bit longer. But if you found this video helpful, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this, plus more. I love you guys. Take care.